Hello, and welcome back to Mindful Movement with Taylor. Today, I'll be guiding you through a 15-minute seated practice for relieving anxiety and stress. You won't need any equipment, so when you're ready, take a seat in any chair and let's get started. Begin by closing your eyes, settling in. Relax through your shoulders and jaw and focus in on your breath. Extend your exhales longer than your inhales, drawing the breath deep into your low belly. If your mind begins to wander, coming back to tasks or work or anything else you have going on today, allow those thoughts to be what they are. No judgment, no forcing, just letting them drift away like clouds in the sky as you focus back in on your breath and just being here in this very moment. Take one last full inhale, an even bigger exhale. Then begin to reawaken, wiggling through your fingers and your toes, finding any other small bits of movement before you softly blink your eyes open. Place the palm of your right hand on the top of your head and your fingers on the left side of your head. Draw your right ear toward your right shoulder. Not pulling too hard, just settling in. Allowing your head to drift closer and closer to your ear. I invite you to close your eyes or soften your gaze and focus back in on your breath. Slowly release your hand from your head and switch to the other side, placing the palm of your left hand on the top of your head and your fingers on the right side of your head as you draw your left ear towards your left shoulder. Slowly relaxing through your jaw, your shoulders, allowing the weight of your hand to draw your ear closer to your shoulder rather than pulling or forcing. Just settling in. Release your hand from your head and switch back to the original side that you started on, drawing your right ear towards your right shoulder. Slowly release and switch to the other side. Notice if any tension has started to build up through your jaw, maybe your abdominals. Can you let that go and soften even more? Switch back to your right side for one last stretch on each side here. Slowly release and switch back over to your left. Gently release and bring your head back through center, taking a few shoulder rolls, moving backwards and forwards, taking any other movements that feel good, and then we'll move into some side-to-side stretches. Begin by reaching up and over with your right arm, releasing your left arm by your side, looking towards the right side of your room, really feeling the opening through your right side body. Transition to the other side, releasing your right arm by your side and lifting up and over with your left fingertips. Softening into this side stretch, not forcing anything. Taking this stretch to whatever depth feels good in your body. Gently return through center and lift up and over with your right fingertips. We'll take a few rounds of these side-to-side stretches. Whenever you're ready, switching to the other side. As you're working through these movements, focus on grounding down through both of your sits bones, as well as your feet planted firmly into the floor beneath you. Switching back and forth from side to side at your own pace with your own breath, inhaling as you come through center and exhaling as you stretch up and over to either side. Closing through your eyes or softening through your gaze and noticing how the movement feels in your body. Gently return through center. Lift both arms long by your ears and exhale, release your arms down by your sides. We'll transition into a modified variation of cat-cow. Begin by placing your hands on your knees. Inhale, draw your chest and heart space forward, lifting through your chin and slightly pulling on your knees with both of your hands. On your exhale, dome through your back, holding onto your knees and relaxing your chin towards your chest for a modified cat pose. Inhale, coming back through your modified cow, lifting and opening through your chest. And exhale, returning through cat, creating space between each of your vertebrae. Move through a few more rounds of these, allowing your breath to guide you. Feel free to add in any extra movements that feel good throughout your body, allowing the movement to feel slow and supportive. Take one more round of a modified cow and a modified cat. And then slowly return through center. We'll transition into a seated spinal twist. Take a deep inhale and reach your right hand toward the outside of your left thigh. As you exhale, place your left hand behind you, grabbing the back of the chair if you'd like to deepen the twist. Inhale as you lengthen through the crown of your head, and exhale as you deepen into the twist. Return through center and switch to the other side. Taking a deep inhale and reaching your left hand toward the outside of your right thigh, and exhaling as you place your right hand behind you, grabbing the back of the chair if you'd like to deepen the twist. Slowly return through center and switch to the other side. We'll move through a few rounds of these twists, taking it at your own pace and allowing your breath to guide you. Find your final round of twists, rotating to one side. And then the other. And slowly returning through center. Let's take a few moments to close through your eyes or find a soft point to gaze at. Exhale any stale air. Take a deep inhale, filling all the way up, and a full, steady exhale. Begin to notice each point where your body makes contact with the chair beneath you, supporting and grounding you. Imagine roots extending from these points, anchoring you even more deeply into the earth below. What more can you let go of? In just a moment, I'll let you be here for 60 seconds. If thoughts arise, gently acknowledge them and allow each thought to float by like leaves drifting down a stream. Slowly begin to return to your space, deepening your breath, noticing the temperature of the room, any sounds around you. Gently wiggle through your fingers and toes, and when you're ready, softly open your eyes. Thank you for joining me for this 15-minute seated practice for relieving anxiety and stress. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with a friend or family member, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you again soon. Be kind to yourself today.